Hello everyone, it's Angela from The Chaotic Life of a Planner. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you've been around for a little while. Today we're going to be planning out the week of December 7th through December 13th. This is my MakseLife goal setting planner. I am testing it out to see if I want to use this planner for 2021. So far I'm loving it. I did my pre-planning just using some ERIN CONDREN sticky notes. That works really well for me. The kit that we're going to be using this week is from ALEXANDRA NICOLE Plans. This is kit 25. I absolutely adore this kit. This little pink gingerbread house is so adorable. The washi is gorgeous. So I have the sampler sheet, then I have sheet number 3, which is just a bunch of sidebar stuff, some habit trackers, weekend banner. I really like these two, even though I haven't used them before. They're really cute. And then I have some add-ons. So I have half boxes and let's see. These are, I'm not sure exactly what these called. They're almost like a 3/4 box, aren't they? But anyways, I have boxes, appointment labels. You know me, I have to have the thin washi because I love it. I really love this thick washi with the poinsettia, the pine cone, the greens, so adorable. And then I have my date covers. So I'm really excited about using this kit. I do have ALEXANDRA NICOLE Plans shop linked in the box down below. I will say that if you don't have all of your Christmas kits yet, don't be afraid to order from Alexandra because she typically ships really quickly. So I would expect that you would get this kit in time to use for Christmas if you don't have enough kits already. I also have a coupon code that you can use listed down below. And don't forget to mention my name for my special freebie because it is a good one. All right, I'm going to use my, turn this over, it works better on this side, I find. I'm going to use my little Fiskar cutting blade thing right here just to go ahead and trim this. Be careful you don't push too hard because you might actually cut through the pages, which I've done that before. So that's always a fun time. This is going to be kind of, the next few weeks actually are going to be pretty busy for me. So I'm going to go ahead and update you guys on what is going on. If you are new here, we are selling our house in an attempt, I call it an attempt because it's just kind of like a unicorn. I'm going to leave this long for right now because I'm not sure if I'm going to want to cover this section up or not. So I leave that long and then I'll trim it later. Anyways, we are selling our house here in Alaska and moving to the lower 48, specifically Northwest Indiana. We have been under contract since September 24th. It's just taking a really long time to get everything done because, well, multiple reasons. Number one, COVID. Number two, this is Alaska. We don't have a lot of appraisers. We really only have a couple of inspectors and that type of thing. So the housing market is really busy right now in Alaska, like it is most places. So everything is just taking twice as long than it should to happen. So it took us a while to get the home inspector, to come through. I think that was like almost 3 weeks. And then we had to take some time. I'm just going to leave that crooked. I can't seem to get on there straight. So the 11 is going to be crooked. Anyways, it took us some time to get quotes for everything that they wanted done on the addendum, or the repair addendum, I guess it would be called. And then it took us a little bit longer to come to an agreement on the repair addendum. So that being said, now we're finally, waiting. We've been waiting for a few weeks, it seems like, maybe even almost a month for the repairs to get started. I am happy to say that the repairs have finally been started. They came on let's see, Friday to start the leach field because our leach field failed, of course. So they started that, and then while they were here, I got a text from my realtor letting me know that the septic tank was like 1 foot too close to groundwater. So they were going to have to go ahead and take the tank out to move it up the foot that it needed to move up. And then sometimes when they do that, the tanks break. So they wanted me to be aware. I don't know why they couldn't just come in the house and tell me, but they didn't. They went through my realtor. So whatever. I don't know if it broke. I don't think it did because they pulled it out, did whatever they needed to do, and then put it back in. So I'm assuming it's fine, but they haven't finished yet. I still have a giant excavator in my front yard, so I'm assuming they're going to come back on Monday. So let me pause my story for just a second to tell you what I've done here. So I have just a regular, it's not a vertical kit that I have. It's probably, I'm not sure exactly what Alexandra calls it, but it's probably a hourly kit. I'd have to look on her Etsy shop to see. But anyways, the MakseLife is different than the ERIN CONDREN planner in that Moxie has Monday through Thursday on this page and then Friday through Sunday over here, whereas ERIN CONDREN has all their sidebar over here, so you only get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you get Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on this page. So the date covers don't exactly line up, but I have not minded at all. I have been able to make it work just fine, just by trimming a little bit and then cutting, and it's been totally fine. It hasn't bothered me at all, hasn't caused any issues. Okay, there we go. So that lines up nicely, and then I'll trim this one right here. So anyways, I called my realtor, well, I texted him one day last week, and I said, so what do you think our chances of closing before Christmas are? And he said, well, I still haven't heard or got the appraisal report back, which the appraiser came weeks ago, but it takes a really long time, like 6 weeks. It was going to take him like 6 weeks to write the report. He told me when he was here that he would probably get it done earlier, but I think it was either the 16th or the 18th was the day that he was guaranteeing that he would have it done by. So my realtor said, I don't have the appraisal back yet, but the buyers don't have any place to live after the 18th. So that is really when they need to close by as well. So that's what we're going to go with. I mean, there is, obviously still a lot of stuff that could happen. We'll just have to see. But for now, we're going to plan that we are closing on the 18th, and then that will work out and we'll be able to leave here either that day or the next day. So what I'm doing now is just drawing in my meal plan line. Sounds like the cat is up to some shenanigans in the bathroom, which is just fantastic. Okay, I was trying to see. All right, we'll just wait to do that in a few minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on this side. So anyways, the septic was started on Friday. The electrician came yesterday, which was Saturday, and put up some really, really, really cool lights in the garage, and then he did some of the other stuff that he had to do. Our lights in the garage apparently were not wired correctly, which is not surprising one little bit. And it's also not surprising because we could never keep light bulbs. Like, they always would blow. And they weren't really light bulbs. They were like fluorescent light bulbs, I guess. I don't really know. Anyways, he put, I might have a picture on my phone because I showed them to my husband, and then of course my husband was like, oh yeah, I saw those on Instagram a while back and I sent you a picture of them because I thought we should go ahead and do that. So I was like, oh, I don't I don't remember, but okay, I'm sure he did. Anyways, let's see. If you are looking for some inexpensive lighting options in your garage, these are just light bulbs, and they're LED. And like, you guys might have seen them already, and you know, maybe they're everywhere in lower 48. I don't know. We live in Alaska where it takes things about 2 extra years to get up here. So these light bulbs are just like, they fold up like that, and then you can flip them down this way. And you guys, they're inexpensive. They're $40 a piece. They just, yeah, so each light head can be folded up to 90 degrees, and they just screw into a regular light bulb socket like that. And they are so bright. We have 6 of them out there, I believe, and I got home from grocery shopping yesterday and the electrician had just put them in, and I was like, oh my gosh, why did we not do this like 10 years ago when we first moved into this house? Like, the difference was amazing. And since they're LEDs, they're going to be way cheaper to use up here because our electricity costs are so expensive, and they will last longer than a regular bulb. So I was super happy about that. He replaced some of the older outlets that we had that like maybe were broken, or you know, something wouldn't stay plugged in, like it was loose. So he did that. And he did some other stuff too, but I'm not sure. I'm using just the knife and the fork from Planner CAIT. This is sheet S18, just in case you wanted to know. And then tomorrow I have, let's see, who's coming tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow is Pest Control. I guess the inspector said that he found evidence of vole activity or shrew activity, I don't really know, in the garage. So he wanted us to send a pest control through. But honestly, when I went out there and looked, I'm like, okay, that's not voles. The kids had some rabbits out there and didn't clean up all of the rabbit, like they used wood pellets at that time. Anyways, whatever. So I have to, they should have cleaned that up before the inspector came, I guess. But you know, we were just doing so much stuff, it was nuts. So regardless, I have to do that now. So they're coming tomorrow, which whatever, I don't care. It's like $225, I think. So I'm not, I mean, sure, I'd rather not spend that money if I don't have to, but it's not an enormous amount of money, so I'll just do it. So they're coming tomorrow. And then my contractor is coming finally tomorrow. And he's going to start doing all of his stuff, which includes like putting some blow-in insulation in the attic, in the garage, and just replacing some drywall in the garage. Most of his stuff that he has to do is garage stuff. So he's going to start that tomorrow. The bad news is I needed some work done on my roof, like gutters and stuff like that. And of course, you know, I have 2+ feet of snow on my roof now, and now my roofer is like, oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that in time. And I'm like, oh, isn't that just dandy? So there's that. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. We may end up just having to like prepay the roofer and have him do it in the spring if the buyers will agree to that. I can't imagine that they won't, since they don't have any place to live, but one never really knows, you know. So we'll see. But anyways, all that to say that progress is being made, and now I'm kind of like feeling a little bit of stress. Like I'm having some super weird dreams, like stupid dreams, not like normal dreams that I would have, like stupid ones. So I think it's just a combination of just all the crazy stuff going on in my life right now. But it can stop and go away because I really am exhausted. I need like a good night's sleep. So we're going to be busy this week. Like this weekend I sold a bunch of stuff that we need to offload before the movers come, because like the movers come next week. I can officially say next week. Which is really scary to me because my husband's not here, so I'm doing it all by myself, which I have done, you know, movers by myself multiple times. just don't want to do it by myself anymore, if that makes any sense. So the movers come next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, and my husband gets home on Wednesday, so it'll all be fine. Okay, so there's that. That is Liberty's school schedule. She has been driving herself, which is super nice. I've really been appreciating that. I'm not sure exactly what time my contractor will be here to do the blow-in insulation. It won't be too early, I'm sure of that, because he doesn't really ever come too early, but he does have to go like rent the machine and stuff like that, so that's fine. So I have that in there. Let's go ahead and use one of these big ones. Sierra is doing kind of like a set up your new MakseLife planner series, which I'm super excited about because like that compass assessment is just scary to me. So anyways, Tuesday at 4 Alaska time, so that would be 8 Eastern time, is her first MakseLife like setup type thing. So I'm excited about that, and I want to make sure that I'm able to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and put this little thin washi here just to jazz it up a little bit because it's so cute, and I know I'm going to have quite a bit of extra stickers and space. So that'll be fun to put this down. And let me do it on the other side so I don't forget, because I have hardly any brain cells these days. How did I do that? Right under. I've been enjoying Vlogmas. I've been watching, I watch Christopher Allen. I don't know if you guys watch him or not, but if you don't, you should, because he's super fun, and he always has good like decorating tips, or he'll share like recipes, just fun stuff like that. So go check him out. So I've been watching him. I've been watching Samantha over at Happily a Housewife. Let's see. Who else do I watch? I definitely could use some new recommendations. So if you have somebody that you watch and love for Vlogmas, then go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know, because I would love to hear. All right, so Wednesday, I'm super excited about this. My MakseLife is supposed to show up. It shipped like on the 23rd, and they just shipped it regular mail, I think. It's taking a really, really, really long time to get here. So hopefully it does come on the 9th, which is Wednesday, because I'm starting to get a little stressed. I have a few things that I ordered like for Black Friday, and they haven't even shipped yet. And I'm like, good Lord. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that was the cat just knocking her food bowl over, which that's fantastic. Okay, Thursday I was thinking that it could be a baking day. So I wanted, and I'm probably only gonna make like, I don't even know if I'm gonna do rollout sugar cookies this year, which I love. I love to make rollout sugar cookies. What I don't like to do is decorate them. And I don't actually have any kids left at home that would probably do that for me. It's a little bit too wide, but it's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna leave it. Actually, I wonder what it would look like if I trimmed it. You guys think that would look stupid? No, we're just gonna leave it. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna trim it just a little and see what happens. Usually Katie was like the good, you know, she didn't like decorating them either, but she would do it because she knew it helped me. So now this year she has to decorate her own cookies, which I think she was going to do that yesterday and then bring some to work. She's definitely a good person to have as a workmate because she brings lots of stuff to work. So anyways, I was thinking I would bake cookies. I found a recipe today for just a drop sugar cookie. I thought maybe I would do like the chocolate Hershey Kiss cookies, maybe some chocolate chip, just a few things like that that are easy, don't require a lot of work, and then I put them in the freezer. And that way when the movers come, I can put a tray of cookies out. And then I can even put them in the freezer in the camper. And then when I need to have a cookie tray, or if we, you know, get to my parents' house and we want to pull out some cookies or whatever, we can do that. So I think that will work really well, and I'm hoping that I can get that done. Insert 3 years later. Okay, not really. It's not really 3 years later, but today is Monday. I did start filming this Sunday evening, and then like a whole slew of things, like my camera battery died, so I took a break to plug my camera battery in and charge it. And then the girls and I got sidetracked doing a bunch of cleaning. So it is what it is. I hate it when this happens because I like completely lose my train of thought and I have no idea what I was telling you guys. But regardless, it is Monday, so let's get this done. So Friday, let me see what I put in here. I know this was Liberty School, but I can't for the life of me remember what this is. Oh, I remembered what this is now. Is I wanted to spend some time working on goal setting. So now we're into Saturday. I'm going to go ahead and use these cute little patterned half boxes right now. Let's see. I don't know what time Benjamin's playing on Saturday because I don't know if he'll be playing on the Premier team or the Elite team. He's at the point now where he practices with the Premier team, but he kind of goes back and forth for games dependent upon where they need him. And then I have this very unfortunate event right here that I need to mark. And that is Michaela and Lucas will be leaving Alaska. They will be flying to Wisconsin to spend a little bit of time with some friends. And then currently the plan is that when we leave and we get to that area, which we didn't plan to go to Wisconsin, you know, but it's fine that we're going to Indiana, hopefully to look at houses if the timing can work out correctly, and we'll pick them up on our way and take them to New York with us. So then we have church, which is right here. I'm going to go ahead and put this sticker right here because Ben has hockey again that day, but again, I don't have the time. And then he actually just told me today that they have a game on Wednesday that's not on the schedule, but that is a Premier game. So I'm not going to mark that right yet because I'm not entirely sure if he's going to be playing in that game or not, since he's a floater. I can't remember if I told you guys if we talked about what I was going to use this for or not, but I'm thinking that I'm going to use this to track which YouTube videos I'm going to be doing this week. There will be at least 3, maybe 4 videos. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, let's see. Okay, let's start using some of my scrub stickers. So let's do the trash day. What day do I want to do trash? We're probably going to have to do trash a couple times this week because we have a lot of, you know, we're still working on decluttering, especially the garage. We got all the rest of the stuff out of the garage attic, so I know I'm going to have to do that. I do have some people that I have to call, unfortunately. I don't like to talk on the phone, but I like to talk on the phone to my family, my husband, and my mother, but to be honest with you, that's about it. So let's go ahead and just mark, well, let's see. I wonder what this would look like. We'll put this to call sticker right there, and then I can just list them. So that's not terrible. All right, I have one of my Afterpay bills is due here. I actually have 2 trash days, so let's do trash day here, and then let's aim to do a trash day on Saturday. And when I say trash day, like, it's not all like trash, like throwaway trash. A lot of it will go to the reuse area. And our reuse area is happen. Let's just say that. Let's see if I can use, oops, this thin washi. Let's try this little skinny washi. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. And then I will trim that in just a second. Okay, there is that. So that's cute. I like the way that looks. All right, we are almost finished with this layout. I really like how this spread is coming out. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and add in some extra stickers like scripts and whatnot that I have. So let's use this one. These flat lays, I really love those. All right, so these flat lay planner stickers are from Fern Creek and they are FL01. Let's use, which color do we want to use? I think we'll use this blue one right here. And I'm going to put this on Friday where I have the goal setting. These little church stickers are from Simply Smith Stickers. I could actually use 2 because we have church on Wednesday, which we have not been very good about going to church on Wednesdays, to be honest with you. I keep saying we're going to start going and we haven't done it yet. Let's use this cleaning time over here on Wednesday. So the little girl that we babysit is going out of town with her grandma, like I think Tuesday afternoon, and she'll be gone for a couple of days. So that means that Wednesday and Thursday we will not have her. So Liberty has big plans for us to get the garage done on those 2 days since she will not be here. So even though we'll still have Lucas, but that's okay. Let's mark Wednesday and Thursday with that. I thought maybe I would use these adorable stickers from Fern Creek. They're the Countdown to Christmas. And I thought maybe I would put these in my weekly planner. I thought that might be fun. And then I'm also going to use, I just saw it in my stack right here. Here it is. These little plain stickers from Nicole Hutch Designs to mark, whoops, that would go over here. Let's do, yeah, to mark Lucas and Michaela's flight. All right, so on Monday the 7th, I guess that would be 18 days. I think that's right. So let's see, I kind of wish I had left enough room, which I guess I could put it right there, but then it would kind of cover up a lot of that cute washi. But otherwise I'm going to have them in different spots on each day, which maybe that doesn't really matter, but let's see. Well, all right, we're not going to do that because then that is going to mess up over there. So I should have thought about these ahead of time, but I think we'll just stick them wherever. It's going to be fine, right? It's fine, guys, it's fine. It seems like the days until Christmas are like going by so quickly, and I'm like definitely in no way ready for Christmas, but I mean, it's just such a different time for us right now since we're moving. Okay, so I think that is pretty much gonna be it. I'm gonna do one more thing if I can get to it easily. So I went ahead and pulled out my Christmas Joy sticker book from the Happy Planner, and I'm just gonna use a couple of stickers in here. So these are really, really cute. I really like them. I think I'm gonna use this gingerbread. If I can, there we go. I'm gonna use this gingerbread sticker right here. And let's see, where do I want to put him? Maybe right there, since that's the day I said I'm going to do some cookie baking. I really, really, really like these mason jars right here. These are adorable. So let's see. Oh, and they fit perfectly. I love that. Love, love, love. The only thing with these is like you get one shot to put them down, and then that's it because they don't come back up. Then we will use, let's use this little gingerbread house. And then maybe we'll use a couple of these sayings. So this one right here is sweet. Let's use this one over here. See if it'll fit there. No. Where do I want to use that one? And then I'm going to use one more. All right, that is it for this week. I do have everything that I have used. I think I pretty much got everything. I'll actually need to look and see if I have my MakseLife in the description box or not, but if I don't, I will put it in there for you. I have Alexandra Nicole Plan's shop linked down below. She's super sweet, so if you're looking for a new sticker shop that you haven't ordered from before, definitely give her shop a chance. Hit that like button if at any point during this video you have been inspired or you've liked anything that I've shown you. Hit the red subscribe button if you are new here. I would love for you to stick around. Hit the bell notification if you like to be notified of new uploads. I personally don't because the notification is distracting to me, but if you like that sort of thing, go ahead and hit it, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.